Y'all want another day with me at work? I hear yes. Let's do it. So I came to clock in, and yeah, it says the server's not working, so I can't clock in right now. So when my manager gets here, he's just gonna clock me in and stuff like that. It happens all the time. No worries, guys. Then we're gonna turn on our, I already turned it on, but I'm just showing you what I did. We're gonna turn on our grill to 350, let that sit. We're gonna turn on our bun maker. We're going to turn on that to heat up or cool this side, because this side, it cools everything, all the vegetables and stuff in there. And then we're gonna put this to 8. This heats up the chili, the grilled onions, all that. I know it looks sticky. Don't worry, I'll clean it. And we're also gonna turn this on. That cools this side, all the vegetables on that side. And then we're gonna turn this on. When we put food over here, it heats it up. And those are the boxes that we put the food in. And this is how we see all the meals up there. And we also see all the meals up here. The system's down, like I told y'all earlier, but no worries, because the manager will fix it. And this is how the grill person sees the inside there. So let's go along, because we got a lot to do. Okay, so now we're gonna do the next thing I do when I come in here. We're going to do the tea. Now you're supposed to have only one tea packet in here, but I put 2, so that way I don't have to go back and forth with the tea packet. So the tea packets you'll usually find down here, and I put 2 in there. It's 1 for each tea thingy. So as you can see, I put 2 because I just explained it, sorry. And I usually do unsweet first. I just press this little button right here, and then the hot water comes out here with the tea. As you can see, it's changing color. And then the cool water here is coming out, and it mixes with, and it makes tea, you know? I do unsweet first, so while I'm walking around doing other things, I don't have to put the sugar in, and I'll show y'all what to do with the sweet tea in a minute. Now, we're just going to, they sanitized and made sure these were clean. They're not icky or anything, so we're just going to put the soda heads on. Basically, you put the white thing on first, you screw it on, and then you put the black thing on first, and voila. So you just do that, you repeat the process, and just keep doing it until you're done. I'll show y'all a couple more, few examples. One more example. Voila! Okay guys, so now we're just going to put down the chairs in here. There's workers walking around, so don't be alarmed, they're not customers, and I might not have to let them in here. But we're just going to put down all the chairs. So I'm gonna talk a little bit lower so it doesn't seem like I'm talking to myself. But as I was saying, we're just putting all the chairs down in here, something simple. I usually do it with gloves because the chairs are kind of sticky and they're kind of nasty, but I usually grab it from, not from here, not from the stem, but from here, because these are usually clean. And of course we wipe and sanitize the chairs and everything before we start today. And yeah, we're just gonna repeat the process. I already got these chairs down. Sometimes you will see people try to come in here, and you know, I just have to politely tell them that we're not open. And they'll usually either be really upset and be like, why, blah, 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 or the door will be already locked like it's supposed to be, and they just won't come inside. So I already locked the door, made sure nobody tries to come in or sneak in or anything like that, and, you know, not deal with that. Delete that process by locking the door, you know. And if I'm by the window, I'll just be like, we're not open till 10, and hopefully they'll read my mouse. But that is what the tables look like with the chairs down. Okay guys, next okay guys, I'm just recording voiceovering this part because I thought the workers that were working on the fridge and stuff, because our fridge has been acting crazy lately, was listening to me. But I am just getting the trash cans. I'm putting them in their respective places. And usually they'll already have clean trash bags in them, or I would have to put a trash bag in them. But thank God, we had some good closers last night, and they did it right. Yay! And we'll just turn this trash can over because it's in the drive-through. Usually they'll have theirs already done. Usually I'll put numbers in here and get this ready for today, but it's down. And also for here, but that one's down too. And I'll usually put ice in here, fill this thing up with ice. And then for these, we usually do the same thing. Make sure they're clean. And then these ones are really easier than the other ones up there. You just, and slide. And that's it. I'll do another one. Example. Push, then slide. That's it. Okay guys, now we're going in the freezer, or and we're gonna go get the chili. This is my food that I left yesterday. I usually bring a lunch. I usually do food prep and stuff like that. I got salmon with rice and veggies. I usually put my stuff up here so nobody gets distracted by it. And be mistaken for food that we're supposed to have here. But we're just gonna grab this chili and heat it up for 15 minutes. And this is our food prep, looking all good. Have all our date dots. And then we're just gonna undo the chili. We're gonna put it in the microwave. And we're going to set it for 1500 start. And then we're gonna put it in there after. And we're just going to unravel this. This is butter and fried onions that's what I get for trying to multitask. I make a mess. I'm trying to show y'all. It's not y'all's fault, but it's a simple clean. It's just butter. Alright y'all, so now that this tea's ready, we're just gonna slide it over, and then we're just gonna press this one, and it's just gonna do the same thing. But when it's halfway through, I like to mix the sugar inside while it's brewing, make it look all cool. Okay guys, so next I get one of these, and I basically put literally everything I need into one bin, so I don't have to go back and forth. So like, I'm gonna need these stuff. I'm gonna need this to mix up the tea. I'm gonna need a spoon. I'm gonna need all of this, a knife, all of it. Oh yeah, I forgot to show you guys that I also turn on the fryers, because we fry stuff here. And you just press this little on button and on here, and then it'll start heating up. I almost forgot about that, guys. I forgot to show y'all, but I just unraveled these off of the candies, because the candy will freeze if we put it in the freezer. I unraveled this stuff over here, and then we're just going to put some spoons in here so we'll be ready for the day. We also put whipped cream in here as well, and there's whipped cream. Y'all, I found the key. It was right here. It was underneath all these. So now that we found the key, I can actually work right. So I'm just gonna put the sugar in the tea. As you can see, the tea stopped brewing, so I'm just gonna have to put some of the tea in one of these because it's gonna overflow, and that's why I usually put the sugar in the tea while it's brewing, so that way I can already put this in here, but it's okay. Some days we get sidetracked, but that's okay. And we're just going to put, since my manager said she really wants like the black people sweet tea, we're just gonna dump the whole thing in there. Usually we do just like half or something because we don't want it too sweet, or we don't want it like, you know, we gotta save money around here. But we're just gonna dump that bag right there. Yeah, baby. Every last particle. Now that's what you call sweet tea. Now we're just going to mix it up and stir. Usually you're supposed to do it with gloves. As you can see, my fingers aren't touching the water and my hands are washed, so we're all good there. Alright guys, so now that we got the sweet tea ready, we're just going to put it in this little thing, so that way drive-through has a little bit in case we get busy, and also the customers out here can grab their sweet tea from here. Now that the chili's done, we're just going to insert it in here. So I'm gonna try to do this. Yes. And then the grilled onions goes in here, and a regular pan that goes in here, so that way the heat can be distributed properly. Right, so now we're getting prepared for the inside of the dress table. It's called DT1, and this is how we set it up. And then we're doing the drive-through side. It's called DT2, and we're also getting that set up right by the window. Now I got the little things for the shakes, and then these are the little cups that goes in the shakes. You put one of those in here, and then you put the cup in here, and then you press whichever one you want, and it will come out with the syrup. Then you'll mix it in here, and then it'll be done with your little. Sometimes it doesn't dispense enough syrup, so sometimes you'll have to put a little bit of syrup in. See, but if you guys like this video, give it 10 likes. I'll show you how to actually do a shake. All right, so now we're gonna put our freshly cleaned spatulas onto the grill to get ready. Also gonna put our pan of bacon, the pan that we put bacon in, ready. We put it over here. I am going to grab these. These are for like when the grill person is done with a whole bunch of burgers, he puts it on there, and then he gives it to the dress table person, so that way it's, you know, more efficient. And these are cutting boards. It just helps us with dressing the burgers, and we just take 2 of those. Okay, we're just gonna set those here, so that way they're ready for him or her when they come. And then a cutting board here for DT1, and a cutting board here for DT2. Usually have a big knife at each station, so DT1 and DT2 should also. I'm just putting napkins in the napkin holder for the day. We'll probably need some later if it's busy, because Mondays aren't particularly busy, only during lunchtime, because everybody comes from work to eat here. And you just stuff them in there, and then you just close it. All right, so now we're just going to put our little spoons in here for the day. This just helps us to scoop them. This is a little thingy for the cherries. I like it. It's just very satisfying putting these in here. Y'all, one of the workers that's like working like on the electrical stuff here, he was like, "Yo, have you seen Jay?" And I was like, "Oh, he might be out." Or no, I was like, "Is it a person or a thing?" Because I was like, why would you ask me who a person is, and I don't even, you know, work with you or anything like that. He didn't. He was like, "Have you seen this person? Have you seen any of the guys walk by or anything like that?" But no, he said the guy's name specifically, and I was like, is it a person? He was like, "Yeah." And then I was like, "Probably outside." And my manager just laughed. It was just so funny. Well, I'm just going to go in my car and change clothes, because sometimes I just go in and start working and don't even have like my full outfit on. But I wouldn't advise it. But yeah, I'm just going to put on my shoes, I already have my shirt on. Just put on a little bit of extra stuff. And yeah, that's it. My manager kind of caught me doing a video and she was like, "Are you talking to yourself?" I was like, "Oh no, I'm not. Just trust me, I'm not. I'm really not." But this is my race trainer. I wear this race trainer throughout the whole shift, just so you know my waist stays snatched, and it helps me with not eating as much while I'm there. As y'all saw, I got the food prep and stuff. That helps me with not eating the food there because it's very unhealthy. Like, it's not very, I mean, it's unhealthy, but it has protein in it, some of the food. But other food, you know, is fried and stuff. So it just helps me stick to my program because y'all know I love food and it's so hard to stay focused on my A game. So it just helps. It's just the little things that help with hunger and stuff like that. So as y'all know, I'm like literally addicted to food, so it's so hard. And if you follow me on Snapchat, I show a lot of what I do and me working out, and it's a little bit of motivation because I get motivation from other people, especially on Instagram and stuff. And I like to give out that motivation to other people too, and it's just fun. It's just fun. Challenging stuff is fun. So yeah, so I wear this and I do food prep and I drink lots of water. I have this little water bottle that I use. I drink it throughout the day. I try to refill it, and you know, I'm getting healthy. I want to lose at least 60 pounds because I'm 209, I believe, right now. I was 215. I lost like 9 to 11, 12, 13, 14. I lost like 6 pounds in about 4 days. So just from doing that, I'm already getting results. So my food prep is basically a little bit of carbs, a little bit of vegetables, and your protein, which I'm having salmon, rice, and vegetables today. I'm probably gonna do it the next week as well, since that's like my go-to. I love it. I don't think I'll get tired of it unless I eat it too much, but once a day is like nothing to me. So let's continue on to the video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Please subscribe, please like. It helps me out a bunch. It helps me know that you want to see more videos for your viewing pleasure. And you just fill it up. Thank you for choosing Steak and Shake. What can we make fresh for you today? Alright, and your drink?
Oh, heck no. I know that is not a double chin. Right back. Gonna work out immediately.
Alright, did you want a bottled water or a cup? Okay. Alright. Ketchup, pickles, and onion on that? Alright. Anything else? Okay. Alright. It's gonna be $21.25. Hi, the strawberry shake? Of course. go ahead with your order. All right. Which one? Vanilla shake, 406. Here you go. No whipped cream, no cherry, all right. Anything else? Put your card. I'll have your total at the window. Have a good day. Just like a second. Single cheese with the cookies and cream. You're welcome. See, that waist trainer was tight, baby. You see me trying to adjust it. I was like, why I look like this? Yeah, of course. Alright. And any sauce for the fingers? Okay.
That's the best.
Alright. A single or a double? Okay. Did you want like the number 10? The number 10 comes with fries, but it's a single. Okay. Alright. It usually comes with the garlic sauce and cheese. And then it has like garlic salt on top of the bun. It's really good. It usually, for the number 10, it doesn't come with the drink, but you can always add it. Okay. Anything else? It's gonna be $13.44. My pleasure. Thank you for choosing Steak and Shake. What can we make fresh for you today? A hot dog? Did you want ketchup and mustard on that? Yeah. Mustard and relish? Alright, and what was that drink? Root beer, gotcha. Anything else? Alright. Anything? Okay, your total comes to $6.72. My pleasure. Thank you for choosing Steak and Shake. What can we make fresh for you today? Alright. Okay, and the drink? Alright. Anything else? Just one? Alright. Anything else? Alright, it's gonna be $7.47. Here's your card. Thank you for choosing Steak and Shake. What can we make fresh for you today? Ketchup, pickle. No onions, ketchup. Did you want the pickles? Alright, and the drink? Of course. Anything else? Alright, your total's $10.58. My pleasure. Hi, I got the hot dog with the root beer. $6.72.
It's $189 left that you owe me.
Okay, here's your change. Have a great day. I got the single cheese and bacon, double cheese with the Dr. Pepper and ranch. All right, it's gonna be $7.31. You're welcome. Thank you guys so much for watching, and of course, like, comment, and subscribe. It helps me out a bunch, and if you want to see more stuff like this, let me know. Love you guys. Mwah! Peace.